So we're at Derrynane House in National Historic Park. So it's Daniel O'Connell's childhood home and it's now in the care of the Office of Public Works. At Derrynane, it's incredibly rich in biodiversity. There's a whole mosaic of different habitats, everything from kind of oak woodland up in the hills right down to the kind of coastal dunes and the heathland that we can see behind me here. And we have very rare flora and fauna as well. We saw the choughs flying around the dunes, and there's also the Natterjack Toads. The Natterjack Toads are very special because they're only found in a handful of places in Ireland, and then they're only in a handful of countries in Europe, so they're incredibly rare and a very special species to have here. The Natterjack Toads, they generally always live in coastal habitats, and then they might take refuge in like the occasional rabbit burrow or kind of various longer vegetation, kind of little nooks and crannies, and then they breed in the ponds. So if you don't have the ponds, then you have no kind of Natterjack Toad population essentially. We're in a very coastal location here. It's exposed to everything that the Atlantic can throw at it. And just in the context of the kind of climate, what we're seeing here is increased storms, kind of bigger swells, and the beach is currently eroding. It's getting very close to one of the ponds. So what we're doing now is we're creating a new pond kind of further in from the coastline, just that the Natterjack Toads will be able to migrate to if they need to. By creating this artificial pond, what we're hoping to achieve is to improve the kind of outlook for the Natterjack Toad population at Derrynane, that they can potentially also use as a stepping stone to kind of spread to other areas in the locality as well. The National Parks and Wildlife Services, their help has been invaluable with this project, both from the initial stages of deciding and getting input into where the pond goes, and then we have them here today supervising the work on the ground. So the OPW is constantly striving to enhance biodiversity, kind of manage it appropriately and kind of promote it at operations all across the country. So the Heritage Estate, there's properties from Donegal, Dublin, right down to West Cork and Kerry.